I'm Nathan Wright. I run and own UBIQ. This is our race lab. We basically take this simulator anywhere to coach people on their driveways or offices or literally trackside before we get back in the real car. It works as a data suite and as a fully fledged professional simulator. So in the real world we use a VBox HD2 with 2 cameras, which is really useful because to see the driver's inputs are really important. Even the attitudes that you know in which you hit the brakes and turn the steering was very important. So we run a double camera system. We have the OLED auxiliary display and we have the pit timer as well. We can literally compare the sim laps where we do thousands of sim laps and only hundreds of real laps, so we get that absolute insight of comparing what we're doing in the sim to the real car, not only making the sim more realistic, but also the sim obviously feeds our muscle memory and our learning into the real car. So it's been a gem. We've hit podium to the sea in his first ever season in a pretty decent championship. Britcar is a big grid and it's competitive as well. So I don't think we could have achieved that without them not only having a simulator. The data's just been king and absolutely honing skill. At first, just getting the car in the right place, but then the absolute nitty-gritty, you can't do that without data.
If you're left to your own devices, you get into a pattern and you might be going in too hot and it starts to understeer, and immediately you think that's as fast as I can go into that corner, but it's not. You've just got it too hot. And if you actually braked earlier, went in calmer, got on the gas faster, then you can come out a lot quicker, no understeer, and you're probably going in 5-6 kilometers faster, you're coming out a lot faster. So it actually shows you what you can actually do.
From the car and the blue is the sim lap, but before Circuit Tools 2 you have to have them side by side. Now you can amalgamate them in Circuit Tools 3.
Chasing fast times never works. If you just think I've got to go faster, you end up going slower.
There's no such thing, yeah.
And actually, if you think about, well, I've got to do those 2 things, I'm just going to focus on those. I'm not going to think about anything else. I'm just going to drive the track.
And it's the godsend in terms of actually making progress with someone who's maybe very used to doing something that way. It's very hard. You basically can't break yourself apart that well now. Very good video or just question data. Data's king.